Hello everyone, my name is Jaeseung Jang, undergraduate student in Hallym University. So today I'm going to present about legal issues on artificial intelligence robots in South Korea. So I will talk about what the AI is first, and then how the AI robots are related with animal protection law. Also, I will talk about AI robots, copyright, and responsibility. First, the necessity and purpose of research. For understanding AI robots, we need to know the legal status of robots with artificial intelligence, and should be noted that artificial intelligence is being discussed in intellectual property. For example, copyright of robot reporters article or inventors in software development. Today, because of AI robots, increased reliance on machines, but human relationship goes down. Therefore, there are two sides of the discussion: the coexistence of human and AI, or domination of the other party. This presentation measures to respond to ethical and legal disputes surrounding technology, not research. For example, who has responsibility between human, who is an owner, or robot itself. First, we are going to look at the understanding of artificial intelligence. The artificial intelligence means that self-recognizing and acting on its own. It is not clearly defined by law, but there are some laws to be inferred, which is Intelligence Robust Development and Distribution Promotion Act. It is related with Enforcement Decree of Software Industry Promotion Act. It says that intelligence robot means that a machine that recognizes the external environment and determines the situation and operates itself. For increasing computing power, AI includes neuromorphic computing that enables the human brain to be implemented. Also, big data can help to learn and understand a variety of information, which means data can handle large amounts of information. And I believe it is a premier association, which means a society that is connected to a network like IoT. So intelligence can be divided to weak intelligence and strong intelligence. Weak intelligence only available is in certain areas and enter basic data and rules to learn from them. Also, it cannot create it beyond the rules and limited level of troubleshooting. However, strong intelligence can use universal in a wide variety of fields, and when the algorithm is designed, AI will find and learn its own data. Also, it proactively learns outside of established rules, and it can be the level of human mind. Now I'm going to talk about the legal status of AI robots in animal protection law. On the relationship between animals and robots, the individual values are understood to be emotional and life dependent. Animals under the Animal Protection Act is a neurologic vertebrate which able to feel pain. What the act says, the pain means the anguish and pain of the body or mind. However, robots cannot feel pain. So, can animals or robots have an ownership? Basically, under the animal protection law, the owner of the animal has ownership except for wild animals. Also, Civil Act Article 211 says the owner may use, make, or dispose of the property within the scope of the law. In the robot case, current legal owners who are understood to be objects have the right to own, use, profit, or dispose of them. Therefore, owner can hold on ownership. So can animal be a body of rights itself? We need to understand permissions to be protected as objects because animals cannot express. So that means robot also cannot express oneself. Now I will talk about copyright and responsibility. Before we talk about copyright and responsibility of AI robots, we need to see the distinction between humans and robots, AI robots. So, can humans distinguish artificial intelligence robots? It is very difficult to being treated like a human being in reality. The current legal system identifies human existence by separating things from humans. Because human intelligence has much more complex physical and chemical structures and builds relationships by experience. So robots can already produce content that is equivalent to human abilities like pictures, novels, something like that. So it is not easy to identify authors as human by marking the content created by robots. For example, copyright of the robot engineer still discussed who the author will look for in the article or music by AI robots. Also, under the law, a denial of registration that does not meet copyright registration requirements. That means robots cannot hold copyright. And another issue is responsibility, and the example is self-driving car by artificial intelligence. A self-driving car can drive itself without the control of the driver or passenger, but can ethics be programmed into a self-driving car? So it is unable to obviate it as it is a related concept, and there are some questions whether machine learning on AI can increase ethical awareness. So who has responsibility when the accident happens? Under the Road Traffic Act, drivers need to follow a duty of caution. But who is a driver? A person or car itself. However, self-driving is also a robot, so owner has to have a responsibility. So for conclusion, today is a lack of legal response to AI robots, and it is still have a discussion of the copyright of AI robots, which is AI robot as seen under animal protection law. Ownership is given to the owner. The copyright of AI robot belongs to its owner. Also, discussion of responsibility for self-driving cars. Therefore, in my opinion, the law should be prepared so that the copyright or responsibility for AI robots is on the owner. Thank you.